Very bold move by prosecutor Kim Worthy, who says that the gas station clerk actually had a hand in this whole thing, locking the door of the gas station, trapping 3 victims along with himself in with the shooter. Apparently, the clerk was in some kind of disagreement with the shooter over $4. So again, this is a triple shooting, one man losing his life, and it was all over a pop and some donuts.
Hassan Ayash, Your Honor.
A first look at the 22-year-old gas station clerk charged with involuntary manslaughter in relation to a May 6th triple shooting, killing 1 man on Detroit's west side. The trigger puller, allegedly 27-year-old Samuel McCray, trying to leave with about $4 worth of snacks after his purchase was declined.
The concerning thing is what's turned into, somebody getting away with $5 worth of goods, I don't know, has now turned into a homicide.
In a rare move by the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office, Al-Hassan Ayash charged for locking the door, trapping those 3 victims in the store for allegedly 8 minutes. In this surveillance video, you can hear them begging to be let out as the suspect gets angrier before the shooting.
Their theory is to hold him responsible, criminally responsible for the intentional crime that's committed by somebody else who he does not know.
Ayash's defense attorney says his actions were out of panic, not criminal.
He calls the police and he locks the door so the thief can still be there when the police arrive.
Longtime Detroit-based attorney Todd Perkins, who is not involved in the case, weighs in on the charging decision by prosecutor Kim Worthy. He says involuntary manslaughter fits.
It is unique. It is something different. And the fact that it's different doesn't mean that it shouldn't exist.
It was a participation in escalation of this situation and then locking the door while people were begging to be let out.
The magistrate said in court Friday because Ayash was already on bond for gun charges related to a road rage incident, she could remand him to jail, but decided on this.
Bond is set $200,000 cash, no surety.
That defense attorney, Todd Perkins, who we consulted with on this case, likened it to the situation at Oxford High School. If you remember up there, the prosecutor, Karen McDonald, charged the parents of the shooter with involuntary manslaughter. So he says it's something prosecutors use, but definitely can be a slippery slope. Reporting live, Jessica Dupnack, Fox 2 News.
Yeah, certainly this is just the beginning and there's a long way to go with this case potentially. But Jessica, do we know if the prosecutor based this on anything else that's happened in the past? I mean, to be able to even file these charges, for them to even go through, I was wondering if there was some other sort of precedent set.
Well, the clerk there, he was out on bond when this all happened for a road rage situation involving a weapon. So that probably had something to do with it. Obviously, it seems to be some kind of pattern here with anger and guns. And that's also the reason you saw the very high bond of $200,000 cash only.
All right, we'll have to see what happens with this one. Jessica, thank you.